And we are 3 minutes ahead of time. That's what I'm talking about right there. Get it right, get it right, get it right, get it right. How y'all doing this morning? Double tap on the screen as you come in. How y'all doing this morning? Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's great to see everybody. Honey Graham, how you doing this morning? Double tap on my screen real quick as y'all coming into the room, man. It's a good day to have a beautiful day. It's a good day, you know what I'm saying, just to be here, being able to, you know, enjoy this good air. Good morning to you, Tia. Good morning to you, Ra. Cole, how you doing this morning? Heather Geegan. Okay, Mama the 3, I see you this morning. Sakomi, I see you this morning. Jennifer, how you doing? Okay. Shantira Clark. Good morning to you. Vita Brooks Love, I appreciate you coming in showing love. Takesha Hodges, how you doing this morning? Danielle, I see you. Kamisha, I see you this morning. Shantae Starr, tapping in. How y'all doing, man? They go Lily coming in. How y'all doing this morning? Pretty Eric, I appreciate you. Keisha, thank you. Auntie Nay, I see the flowers coming on in. Veronica, how you doing? Deborah Warner, how you doing this morning? Y'all double tap on the screen as you come into the room on today. It is a beautiful day to have a beautiful day. Appreciate you so much, Benny Simpson. Y'all double tap on that screen for me real quick. All right, IG, go ahead and turn it up one time. Let us get our 10 badges so that we can get started. TikTok, double tap on that screen. Get us up to 10K so that we can get started. It's going to be a great day to have a great day on this morning, and we are going to, we going to make it that way. Yeah, we gonna make it that way. It's gonna be a great day to have a great day because we're gonna make it that way. Happy Monday to each and every one of you. Pretty epic. I appreciate the flowers that's coming through this morning. Thank you so much, Ricardo. I see you sending me love over here. Thank you so much, Christina. 444. What is it? 440. I see you. I couldn't see for a second, baby. Appreciate you, Kiana 40. Appreciate that first badge of the morning. I need 9 more badges on IG. Double tap on my screen as y'all coming into the room. It's Walk, Word, and Worship. Right here with your girl, Street Poet. Over here where you get your 3 wins a day. That's a mental, a physical, and a spiritual win, which is mind, body, and soul. That is what? Top tier self-care. Good morning to you, Big Eddie. How you doing? Tell Nikki I said good morning. How you doing? Appreciate you, Spiritual G. Double tap on that screen for me as y'all come into the room, man. It's a good day to have a good day. God's gift. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. We're going to be talking about some stuff today. But, you know, and it's about, you know, we've been on this fast. Now we've been on this fast a total of 23 days. Thank you, Rob, for the badge. We've been on this fast for 23 days, and we got 7 more days to go on this fast. And I told everybody, I said, whatever it is that you want to let go, what you want to move from, whatever it is that you're struggling with, do me a favor and attach that to this fast. Thank you so much, Nisha. Is it Nisha Howell? Nisha Howell. Appreciate that badge over there. Attach it to this fast, right? Let God know exactly what it is that you're sacrificing while you're not eating the meat. Thank you, Danielle, for the badge. Thank you so much, Dorian. Appreciate you. Is it Janine? Janine for the Cash App. Thank you so much. Let them know what it is. Let them know what it is that you got going on. Thank you, Felicia. Yeah, let them know what it is that you got going on. I'm fasting. I'm making this sacrifice. I'm getting up every single morning. Thank y'all so much. I see is it Lisa Brown. Appreciate you. Man, you and Rock going off over there. Hold on. You and Rock going off over there. Listen. Miss Taylor, thank you. Let them know what it is that you want. I'm getting up early and I'm getting into prayer every morning, doing meditation every morning, affirmations every morning because I want something from you. Billard, 1001, thank you. I want something from you. I'm getting up and I'm sacrificing with them. I'm doing this fast because I want something from you. There's nothing in life that you're going to get without giving something. Right? You can't have more of one thing without having more of the other. You have to work for it. You have to make a sacrifice. You have to be willing to become something that you've never been before. And sometimes people get caught off guard with that. Dark and Lovely, thank you. Sometimes people get caught off guard. They get shaken with that. In order for you to be able to live the life that you would, in order for you to revamp, to reset, to reprogram yourself, baby, you have got to understand that you have got to become something or something. that you've never been. You may have never been that consistent. You may have never been that locked in. You may have never been that confident. You may have never been, understand this, what I'm saying, that dedicated to anything before. But in order for you to be able to obtain that thing that you want, that life that you want, that joy that you want, that peace that you want, you have to be willing to make the sacrifices for that, which means that you have to be so locked in to whatever it is that you want, that you eat, sleep, and breathe that thing. Every single day that I wake up, Coach, I got to get locked in. I got to get locked in. Why? Because this right here, this is what I owe to myself. Good morning, Diva Styles. Yeah, that I owe this to myself. And the problem that we have is we struggle with detaching ourselves, right? Detaching ourselves from our old self. That's a note right there. I know. They had 10K, so I had to get out of here. Yeah. You have to let go of that old you. You have to surrender that old you. You have to walk away from that old thinking, that old speaking, that old way of doing things. You have to let go of the old you. You have to put that in the notes real quick. Well, you have to let go. As much as you may have thought that you needed that, you don't. As much as you thought, yeah, come on, let's be real about it, because a lot of the, good morning, Shay. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Danielle. Yeah, come on, somebody like, oh, wait a minute. Yeah. See, a lot of us, we was holding on to pain because we thought we needed that pain. We was holding on to that hurt, that betrayal, because we thought that we needed to. And the reason why we thought that we needed to hold on to these things that was damaging us is because we had become so numb in life from hurting, from pain, from being betrayed, from being let down, that pain was all that we knew. So if it didn't hurt us, if it didn't make us feel anything negative, then we felt a way about it. Friends say, whoa, Coach, I just want to be real this morning. I want you to, yeah, that's the way we held on to it. Understand that, and we know that we did that because if it wasn't hurting us, we would create an area, we would create a problem, we will look for a problem, right, to make something be wrong because we weren't used to calmness. We weren't used to stillness. We weren't used to things just going, smoothly in our life. We have become obsessed with drama, with chaos, with dysfunction. Yeah, these are notes. What you say, Coach? Walking heavy on a Monday. Let me just speed my treadmill up a little bit. Yeah, okay. Friend, truth, big truth. Big truth. We have become obsessed with drama, with chaos, with dysfunction. We done got so used to that. Let me tell you, somebody just asked me in the chat, Coach, well, why do you say that? Wait a minute, like, hold on, what? Because why you say that? Because somebody just say why you say that. Just somebody will put why you say that. Okay, come on, let's somebody just ask me so that I could just say it, because it's on the tip of my tongue. Why you say that? Thank you, Crystal. I appreciate you. The reason why we say that is because how many of you can be really honest and say that whenever you're having a smooth sailing day, when everything is going all right in your life, when nobody didn't upset you, ain't nobody said or done nothing, what happened? That day stick out like none other. It sticks out like a sore thumb. You be like, man, my day just went so smooth. You'll be so surprised. You'll be so shocked. You'll be so excited. Why? Because you don't have good days like that. Understand? It's in the words of the folk, it's always something. It's always something. Something always going on. It's always an issue. It's one thing. If it ain't one thing, it's another. We done got in the habit of saying that. Okay, well, I told y'all to ask me so I could tell y'all. That's how I know that we as a people have become a glutton for pain. Ooh, yeah. Maybe I should have went live yesterday. I probably wouldn't have had all this energy up on me. Yeah, wait a minute. What you say, Coach? Yeah, some of us that became a glutton for pain. We won't even turn it loose when we know for a fact that it's damaging us. We won't even walk away from it when we know for a fact that it's damaging us. We know the effects, the impact that it's having on our life. And guess what? We be still holding on to it. I'm talking about tight two fists. Understand that holding on to it tight two fists. You holding on and you're running after and you're banging on the door and you're chasing down what's damaging you. You're chasing down what's separating you from your breakthrough. You're running down, reminiscing, crying about, longing for things and people that were not even good to you. They wasn't good to you and they wasn't good for you. I don't care what the relationship was. Friendship, family ship, job ship, whatever the ship was, the ship wasn't shipping, baby. The ship was stuck out at sea and you had to get off. You had to go overboard to be able to save yourself. You had to go overboard, understand, to make sure that you protected yourself. And here you are walking around sad and depressed. Here you are walking around feeling all guilty. And here you are, gotta make yourself do something that you need to do for you. Oh, baby, the devil is a lie. Most definitely gotta find you somebody else to play with. When I say that you gotta become something that you've never been before, that right there, that's what I'm saying. Baby, you might have used to been able to play with me. You might have used to been able to talk to me crazy. You might have used to been able to use me like your doormat. You might have used to been able to in and out my life whenever you see fit. But baby, if you play with me like that right now today, watch me. Yeah, come on. I'm just not that person, baby. I am not. Tread lightly. Tread lightly. I am just, oh, come on. If you know for a fact, like, you know what, coach, I've been working on myself and baby, I'm changing. I know that I'm changing. I am just, oh, come on. If you know for a fact, like, you know what, coach, I've been working on myself and baby, I'm changing. I know that I'm changing because I pay attention to my own conversations. I pay attention to the stuff that I got going on in my own life. I be looking at things and everything in a different type of way over here, all on my own. Y'all double tap on my screen. Let me see what's going on with y'all. To make sure y'all was on the Wi-Fi because I don't know why that glitch like that. Double tap on that screen for me. What you say, coach? Yeah. I'm not the person that I used to be. I'm not the person that I used to be. I don't see things the way that I used to see things. I don't feel about the things that like how I used to feel about them, coach. I used to trip. I'm talking about be full blown ready to crash out. If you know you was a crash out, just double tap on my screen. Double tap on my screen real quick. If you know that, baby, yeah, I used to be a what? A crash out. Hello, somebody yell. Come on. I just want y'all to be real. You can't heal what you hide. Understand that. Pull it to the front street real quick. Just be real about it. Thank you, Danielle. Come on, Neek. Appreciate you real quick. Be real about it. Baby, I used to be a crash out. Play with me. It's not safe. I'm going from zero to prison. Understand that they gonna hold me. They not, yeah. I'm gonna have to go to court in the morning. We gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna have to pay a little something because I'm gonna crash all the way out. I don't play about me, and I told you that. Oh yeah, I'm talking about a complete crash out. I'm about to call your phone 20 times back to back every single minute. I'm about to knock on your door. I'm about to pull up to your house. I'm about to go to your mama's house. I'm about to call your best friend. I'm about to pop out at the club. Oh yeah, baby, yeah. You want to play with me? I'm about to show you something. I'm talking about nuts. Ooh, who gonna be real? Who gonna be real? But now, coach, I don't even care. Yeah. Now, coach, you are not even gonna get a. Ooh, wait. Yeah. Hold on. Sit up, sit up a little bit in your seat. Sit up in your little bit in the seat. Yeah, I used to be a whole entire crash out. Used to be a whole entire crash out. See, this is how I know that I'm growing. This is how I know that I'm healing. This is how I know that I'm evolving in life and that I'm starting to see things differently, feel about things differently. Now I'm looking at people and I see them for who and what they are. See, I used to behave that way. And now all of a sudden, coach, guess what? Come on now, double tap on my screen. Some of y'all gonna holler when I say this. Baby, I'm not even gonna double text you. I'm not double texting you. Once I send a message, that is the message. There will not be a follow-up phone call. You saw my message, honey. I'm not about to FaceTime you. You saw my message. I'm not double texting you. I'm not texting you back to back to see if you got the message that I already sent. Oh, baby, I don't even care if you turn the alerts off, whether it said read or delivery, not even trying to see that. Once I said what I said, then that right there, that's it. I'm not calling you no more. I'm not pulling up on you no more. I'm not knocking on your door no more. That right there, that's it. I'm not calling you no more. I'm not pulling up on you no more. I'm not knocking on your door no more. Baby, I'm no longer a crash out, and I can be honest about that. Used to be a whole entire crash on your door. But then you started to learn your self-worth. Then you started to build your confidence. Then you started to value yourself. Now your self-esteem is going up. Now you're reading more. You're fasting now. You're meditating now. You're praying now. Now you're getting around the right type of environments. Now when folk don't call you, you don't call them. They don't text you, you don't text them. They don't reach out to you, you don't reach out to them. You don't invite yourself to nothing else. You don't even write in the comment section, nobody told me. I didn't get no invite. You don't care. You be so glad they left you out. Hold on. We just say, Coach, hold up. Wait a minute, Rod, Neek. I'm just being for real though. Baby, you be so happy. You be so happy. Thank you, Lynn. I'm so glad they left me out of that. Hey, Nick said, be in my best mood. Come on, double tap on my screen. In my best mood, baby. I'm so glad they left me out. I'm so glad they did not call me. I'm so glad I ain't involved in that. Come on, double tap on my screen. But it was once upon a time we wanted to be involved in all of that. We wanted to be a part of all of that. We thought that we needed that. We needed those connections. We needed those people in order for us to feel whole, in order for us to feel complete, in order for us to feel a sense of value, in order for us to be okay. And now that you're growing and you're evolving and you're learning this thing called life, now you're seeing that, you know what, a lot of times I was in my own way. Can we be real about it? Double tap on the screen. Thank you, Heather Gigan. Thank you, Danielle. A lot of times, Coach, I was in my own way. It was my own thoughts. It was my own expectations. It was me looking at other folk, and I wanted them to treat me the way that I treated them. It was me. I was in my own way. I wanted them to love me the way that I was loving them. It was me. I was in my own way. I was expecting for them to make the sacrifices for me that I was always making for them. It was me. I was in my own way. I was showing up for them, and I thought that in return that they would show up for me. It was me. Coach, it was me. You got to get out of your own way, baby. You got to stop putting your expectations on other folk. Baby, understand that everybody ain't gonna love you how you love. Everybody ain't gonna show up how you show up. Everybody ain't gonna be committed like how you committed. Everybody ain't gonna do what it is that you do. And that's why it's so important. Get your red ink pen out. Baby, that's why it's important for you to know your tribe. That's why it's so important for you to what? To know your tribe. Thank you, Shay Shay. Double tap on my screen over there on TikTok. Let me get some love over there. Let me get some love on TikTok. What'd you say, baby? Know your tribe. Know your tribe. I'm drinking the water in advance. Ooh, what you say? Yeah, you trying to force some people, you trying to force family to be family. And that ain't how it work, baby. You got to know your tribe. You got to know your tribe. Come on, that's red ink right there. Everybody ain't a part of your tribe, even though you share blood with them. Even though they got that title, baby. Understand, that's not a part of your tribe right there. Yeah, let's just be real about it. You got to know your folk. You got to know who's for you and who's not. And the only way that you're going to be able to know that is if you're operating in that spiritual realm. You got to get in touch. Thank you, Doris, for the cash app. You got to get in touch with your spiritual side. You cannot just be thinking that, oh yeah, because physically I'm in great shape, that you're in great shape. You have to be great shape all the way around. That's spiritually, that's mentally, that's physically, and that's emotionally, baby. You have to have a balance. You have to have everything all tied in right there together. And the only way that you're going to be able to do that, thank you, Spiritual G, is what? Is if you are feeding both your spiritual man and your physical man. That's the only way that it's going to be able to be done. And you feed your spiritual man by doing what? Operating with your pressure plan on a regular basis. You do that by learning how to trust yourself, by to trust your gut. You learn that by learning how to believe you when you are telling you that you don't like the energy that's coming up off of some folk. You ain't gotta know why your body don't like them. You don't have to know why you feel uncomfortable. You don't have to know all the details. All you know is when you come around, I feel weird. When you come around, I feel off. When you come around, it's something about you that sets me off and I want out. That's it. That's called honoring yourself. That's called respecting yourself. That's called honoring yourself. That's called respecting yourself. I don't have to know the details of who you are. I just know that your spirit is in conflict with mine. I don't have, yeah, come on, let's be real. If I don't feel safe around you, if I don't feel secure around you, if I don't feel heard, I don't feel seen, I don't feel valued around you, then guess what? I ain't got no business being around you, because I'm no longer sitting in environments with people that I have to reduce the person that I am in to make them feel comfortable. Baby, no. You're going to have to find you somebody else to go play with. That's not my type of vibe. That's not my vibe, baby. You are not a part of my tribe. And guess what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to force it. I'm not forcing bonds. I'm not forcing friendships. I'm not forcing family ships. I'm not forcing connections with people. If it doesn't organically flow, then it's just not for me. And I'm no longer running after what God has already removed up out of my life. I'm not running after anything that God has said that right there, that's not for you. I'm not knocking on no closed doors. Understand that once that door is closed, once we have moved on, that's it. Ain't no revisiting that. Ain't no going back and trying to see if we can reconnect and revisit. You are not Lazarus, and I am not calling you from the grave. Yeah, that's just okay. Because I say that because a lot of y'all be liking to have revival. And, okay, drink water. I'm just saying, some of y'all like to play revival. Some of y'all, friend, too much. Danielle, too much. Too much. Some of y'all, some of y'all be liking to play revival. Thank you, Latoya. I appreciate you, baby. Yeah, y'all be wanting to play revival, and that let me say it. Let me whisper to you, because I know some of y'all sensitive, and I just be too aggressive, too passionate for y'all, and y'all be like, she too much. Let me say it like this right here. Some of y'all like playing revival. Some of y'all like going and revisiting environments that God has already removed you from. You like going over there trying to give it another chance and another chance and another chance and another chance after that. And they already then showed you that they don't love you. They've already showed you that they don't value you. They already showed you that they don't respect you. They already showed you that they don't want you the way that you want them. They have already showed you that they're not invested in you the same way that you are invested in them. And I just want you to get out of your delusional state. Understand, get out your delusional state. Stop playing make-believe in your life. Yeah, I know you want them to love you, but they don't. See, I'm not your best friend. I'm not your home girl. I'm not your day one, A1, all of that. I'm your coach. See, my job is to tell you the truth, even if it hurts. My job is to expose to you the truth, to help you heighten your awareness so that you don't ruin your life. My job is to hurt your feelings so that you can correct your vision. My job is not to tiptoe. My job is not to play nice. My job is not to see if I can make everybody just love me. No. My job is to show up and give you the real and leave it up to you to do what you do with that. The fact of the matter is you are ruining yourself. Damaging yourself, preventing yourself from being able to live your best life, preventing yourself from living up to your fullest potential. You are stunning your own growth. Understand that. And what I'm telling you this morning is you have got to release that old version of you. You have to part ways with that old version of you. You have to cut ties with that old version of you. It's not going to be enough, Bookie Butt, for you to let go of everything and everybody that's toxic in your life. It's not going to be enough, Sugarfoot, for you to cut ties and walk away from everything and everybody that is dysfunctional, that is disrespectful, that is down bad in your life. It's not enough, my love, for you to cut off everything and everybody that is using and abusing and taking advantage of you and walking you like a dog. It is not enough. You have have to also make sure that you cut ties with the broken version of yourself, that part of you that treats you with that same disrespect. When you're cutting them off, you got to be prepared to cut that version of yourself off as well, because ain't nobody hurt you like you hurt you. Can we be real? Ooh, high key. Can we be real? Double tap on my screen. Send me, friends say checkmate. Send me some love. Yeah, I should see some ouch and some gifts coming on TikTok. I should see some ouches and some gifts coming on TikTok. I just want to see who's going to be real and say, you know what? Ain't nobody played with me like how I played with me. Ain't nobody damaged me like how I damaged me. Ain't nobody lied to me like how I've lied to me. Ain't nobody been so inconsistent in my life like how I've been inconsistent in my life. And the truth be told, I done did the most dirt to me, baby. Hello, somebody. Well, y'all at Facebook, let's be real about it. Ain't nobody drugged me across cold, threw me through the fire rings the way that I did with myself. I done played with me so much that I'm ashamed. I done downplayed, watered down, sugar-coated me so much. To be real with you, coach, sometimes I don't even know who I am. I gotta be real about it. I got so wrapped up, so tied up in my relationships with other folk that I didn't even know my real name, my favorite color, my favorite food, my favorite hobby. I had lost myself. I was the perfect mother, but I was a bad me. I was a good father, but I was a bad me. Understand that I knew how to take care of everybody but me. Yeah. And then I lied to myself. Ooh, come on, coach. Wait a second. What you say? And then I lied to myself like it was okay. Yeah. Then I what? Come on, friend. Terica said, wow. Yeah. Then I lied to myself like it's okay. It's okay as long as everybody else happy, I'm happy. As long as everybody else good, then I'm good. As long as everybody else got it, then that's all that I want. I just want to see my people. Oh, yeah. You've been valuing people more than you value yourself. You've been loving folks more than you love yourself. You've been giving to more people than what you was giving to yourself. You've been bending over backwards for other folks and not bending over backwards for yourself. Can we talk about it this morning? I just want you to know. And don't get mad at me. You've been lying to yourself like it's okay. That is not okay. That is not cool. That is not life. That is not even healthy. Talk to me nice, baby. That ain't healthy. Understand that. You got to learn how to prioritize yourself. You got to learn how to love yourself. You got to learn how to protect and respect yourself. Should nobody be more important in your life than you? Should nobody be more special in your life than you? You can't be a good nothing until you are good you. And when I say good you, I'm not just talking about a looking good you, a smelling good you, a well-dressed you, a financially stable you. I'm talking about mental. I'm talking about spiritual. I'm talking about emotional. I'm talking about balance. Let's go. Those are things that money can't buy. Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on. Double tap on my screen. Can we be real? Can we be real? Double tap on my screen. If you are hear me, if you are right here, you like, I hear you, coach. I hear you. I'm locked in. Yeah, I want you to understand that it's time to let the old version of you go. You have to release that old version of you. You have to cut ties with that old version of you. You have to separate yourself from that old version of you. I want you to know that, pay attention, that there's not going to be anything there. It's nothing there. It's nothing there that's going to help you. There's nothing there that's going to save you. There's nothing there that's going to put back the pieces ever again. What's been done has already been done. You can talk about it until your tongue hurt. That's not going to replace the tears that you've already cried. You can talk about it. You can walk around sad and depressed about it, all that you want. But that's not going to replace the pain that you felt. That's not going to make you get back the tears that you cried. You're not going to be able to pick the paces up that you pasted. You're not going to have to be able to put the miles back on the car from you driving around in circles. You're not going to get that back. Hello? So you might as well do what? Suck it up. You might as well do what? Let it go. You might as well do what? Walk away. Crying about it won't fix you. Whining about it won't fix you. Sitting and soaking won't fix you. It won't fix you. I know you want somebody to play with it, to sugarcoat it, to stroke your ego a little bit, not be so direct with it. But the truth of the matter is, you cannot do nothing with your past. on. You can't. You've been bamboozled. You've been hoodwinked. You've been finessed. If you was ever told that you have to continuously revisit those places in your life, that you have to sit and marinate and soak in those places in your life, no ma'am, no sir. You look at those things that you've gone through. Understand that you see those things that you're going through. You see those negative experiences that you had, that heartache that you had to deal with, that pain, that betrayal, that letdown. Understand, you see those things for what they are in your life. Oh, that was a disappointment. Oh, that was a letdown. Oh, I did not deserve that. But you do not continuously allow that thing to have victory over your life. What did you say, Coach? You do not continuously allow what damaged you to keep on damaging you. Understand that you cannot let what hurt you 20 years ago continue to hurt you. You cannot let what hurt you 5 years ago to continue to hurt you. You cannot let what happened 3 years ago to continue to hurting you. At one point or another, you got to make up your mind to say, I am tired of hurting. I am done hurting. I'm ready to heal. I'm ready to grow. I'm ready to evolve in life. I am tired. Every day that you wait, you waste. Come on, every day that you wait, that's a wasted day. You wasting day after day. You wasting hour after hour. You wasting moment after moment. You owe this to yourself. It's nothing stopping you from locking in. It's nothing stopping you from standing up for yourself, loving yourself. It's nothing stopping you but you. Understand that you have to make up in your mind that you are deserving of it. You have to make up your mind. Understand that I am determined. I am a conqueror. That I am strong. That I am supposed to have good things happen for me. You have to make up your mind and start speaking those things. You have to make up your mind and start seeing those things. You have to make up your mind about who and what it is that you want. You have to see yourself in your future before you're able to create your future. That's a note right there. You have to see yourself in your future before you're able to create that future. Why? Because we create twice. First here, then here. We create twice. We see it here first. Then we see it here. That's why it's important. That inner vision, that's why that inner vision is so important. That's why when folk are saying, oh, I don't know how you gonna do that, that's because they ain't seen your inner vision. They ain't seen your inner vision. Somebody just do me a favor and on all the pages, we on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. I just want y'all to put in my chat real quick, inner vision. They haven't seen your inner vision. Thank you, Crystal Love. You ain't seen my inner vision. You just see what's on the outside. Understand that. You see what's on the outside. You see the struggle on the outside. You see the hurt on the outside, the pain on the outside, the betrayal on the outside. You just see things that people were doing, hear things that people were saying on the outside. You don't know anything about my internal dialogue. You don't know anything about my internal vision. Understand that you don't see my inner vision, baby. I'm going to go further than you think that I can go. I'm going to do way more than you think that I can do. I'm going to accomplish more than you think that I can accomplish. Understand that, because once I get locked in, once I learn how to really read my vision, once I learn that I am in total and complete control through my divine right of choice, that yes, if I don't want to live in this mediocre life, if I don't want to deal with the bare minimum, if I don't want to continuously scrape the bottom, if I want to live beyond where my family and my family's family have come from, once I learn and accept that I don't have to be a product of that, hello somebody, what you said, bulb go off, light bulb go off, hello, baby, I am out of here. But I got to see myself as that first. My inner vision, how you see yourself. Write it down. I want you to write that down. That's a question for you. After this live is over with, how do you see yourself? Because if you see yourself as a worker for the rest of your life, then that's exactly what you're going to be. If you see yourself as being broken, as being damaged, if you see yourself as a product of your environment, a product of a broken home, a product of damage and hurt, then guess what? Then that's exactly what you're going to remain. You're going to remain that individual until you correct your vision. You're going to remain that individual until you say, you know what, enough is enough. I am repairing my lens. How do you see you? Your inner vision, that matters. Understand the second thing is what, coach? Let's go to the second thing. I'm ready to go. Double tap on my screen. If you ready, put "we ready" in the chat. Let me get some love. Let me get some love shown. Double tap on the screen. Facebook, let me get 200 stars. We're going to be outside for a minute. Y'all are at what? Is that 81.9? Get us up to 100K. We outside. Yeah, the next one is that in my inner vision. How do I see myself? How do I see myself? The next one, I'm okay. I see you, Portia. Thank you, sweet baby treats. Appreciate you, Danielle. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Double tap on that screen. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate you, Amanda. Appreciate you, Amanda Danielle. I call her Amanda Danielle because I call her both names. Candace Bash, I appreciate you. Double tap on the screen. What you say? The next one is how you speaking about you. And I ain't talking about on the outward. I'm talking about that inner dialogue. What are you saying to yourself? Thank you, Kiana 40. What are the conversations that you're having with yourself? When you talk to yourself, are you talking defeat? Yolanda, thank you. Appreciate you, Sexy Red, over here on TikTok. When you're having conversations with yourself, how are you talking to you? Thank you, Kelly. Write it in your notes. Those questions that I need you to ask yourself. How are you talking to you? Because if you're speaking defeat, then prepare to be defeated. If you are speaking defeat over your life, then that's exactly what you're going to call to your life. You have to understand that your tongue is your life steering wheel. Your tongue is your life's steering wheel. Write it down. We don't do this. We don't do these live videos for the likes, the comments, and the shares. We do these live videos so that you can get the information to change your life. We do these live videos to promote growth and development mentally, physically, and spiritually. That's what my platform is about. Don't show up just to show up. Bring your ink pen, bring your notepad, show up over here, ready to grow, ready to evolve, ready to heal and develop from the inside out. Write it down. Understand that your tongue is your life steering wheel. That's how, whatever you say about yourself, that's what you're calling to your life. So what kind of conversations are you having about you? Are you speaking health? Are you speaking wealth? Are you speaking growth? Are you speaking development? How are you talking to you? Your tongue is your life's steering wheel. Double tap on my screen. Small but powerful. It's small but it's powerful. Understand that. You got to watch what you say about you. Your inner vision. I'm helping the people that just popped in. I got people that's popping in. Your inner vision and your internal dialogue. The conversations that you have with yourself, how you talk to yourself, are you speaking life? Are you speaking wealth? Are you speaking health over yourself? Your tongue is your life steering wheel. Watch your conversations about yourself. And when I say this, I'm not just saying with other people. I'm also saying, watch what you say to you. Your growth and your development is going to require you to tap into yourself like you've never tapped in before. Your inner vision, how you see yourself, your conversations, how you speak about yourself, and shutting down the neck, how you think, right? Your inner vision is how you see you. Your conversation is your dialogue, but it's the thought process. You got to change that thought process, that inner thinking. You have to become so wrapped up, tied up inside of positive thinking. You have to be so wrapped up, tied up that you're doing what? Marinating and meditating on that word both day and night. So much so that even when negative things happen, when bad things happen in your life, you don't even run to the negative. You don't even shift to the negative. You develop a very bad habit of thinking positive. Y'all know I'm being facetious when I say that. Okay, so understand, I got a bad habit of thinking positive. I got a bad habit of finding a silver lining. I have a bad habit of going straight to the word. Understand that that's what you have to do. It's how you think. Understand, you have to shift the way that you think. You know what I mean? Because right now what happens is when we get things, when things start happening in our life, we have no problem with running to the negative. We go straight to the negative just like that. Soon as something happened, we go straight to the negativity. We fall head first into it. So much so that they develop that cute little saying of hope for the best, prepare for the worst, hope for the best. Devil is a lie. Well, I can't just go for the best. Why I got to prepare for the worst? Preparing for the worst is saying that I'm questioning whether or not God is going to do it for me. Preparing for the worst is saying that I'm double-minded. Preparing for the worst is saying that I got one foot in and one foot out. Preparing for the worst means that I'm saying in that moment that I don't think that he's going to do exceedingly and abundantly all that I could ask or think. Hold up. Why would you tell me that? Just because it's cute doesn't make it truth. It's a cute saying, but it promotes being double-minded. It's a cute saying, but it teaches you to look for the fault or to wait for the fault or to wait for things to fall apart in your life. So when coach tell you there's going to be some things in your life that you're going to have to unlearn. You have to be willing to unlearn some things. Some things were taught to us because of the time that they were in. They were in survival mode. They was in a time in life when they didn't know if they were coming or going. They was in a time of life where they were actually, really going for struggle. So they had to tell themselves something, understand, to make themselves feel better. So yeah, they would step out and they would be hoping everything was going to work out the way that they wanted to work out. But there was a part of them, because their life was so in such a disarray. It was so much stuff happening. They said, you know what? Okay, well, if it don't happen this way, then yeah, that's double-minded. It ain't got no other choice but to happen this way. This is what it has to be. Every single day that you wake up and you open your eyes, understand your expectation is, I'm waking up to win. I'm waking up to be my best self. I'm waking up to do everything in my power to take full advantage of this brand new day that I was blessed with. It was somebody that wanted to be here this morning and wasn't afforded this opportunity. So I know that there's a reason as to why you blew breath up into my body. There's a reason why you woke me up on this morning. There's a reason why I am clothed with my right mind, activities of my limbs. There's a reason as to why you chose me over everybody. And for that alone, I am waking up to win. For that alone, I am waking up to go after it. For that alone, I am waking up with a heart that is full of gratitude, a heart that is filled with praise. I wake up every single day and I'm going to give it all that I got. I got to give it all I got. Because every day I waste. I got to wake up every single day and I got to give it all that I got, because every single day that I wake up and I play around, that's a day wasted. Every single day that I wake up and I don't push myself to new limits, that's a day wasted. Every single day that I wake up and I play around and I procrastinate and I get lazy and I say, I'm going to take a day off and I just need to do this and that. Oh, that's a day wasted. Every single day that you wait, you waste. Stop wasting. Stop wasting. Understand that we are winding down. You have 99 days left till 2025. 99. That's it. That's all. This year slid right on by. This year then came and went, and you are still in that same stuck, stagnant state. This year is then came and went, and you are still crying about the same old heartache, the same headache, the same pain. You are still dwelling on things that God has already said, I got you up out of that. I delivered you from that. I saved you from that. I I protected you from that. I exposed you to all the truth about that. I showed you all the red flags about that. I've already told you exactly what you were dealing with. I showed you in a dream. I showed you in a vision. I put the phone on the bed, made sure it was unlocked. Let you see everything that was right there. I gave you the passcode to the email. Let you read it right there in black and white. I had the lady knock on your door. I had the lady hit you up with a Barbara and Shirley, and you still. Okay. Ooh, drank the water. That was real messy right there, coach. Hold on. I'm just gonna drink the water. Y'all send me some love. Double tap on my screen. Can I get some love over there on IG? TikTok, send me some love. I'm gonna drink the water. Thank you, Felicia. What you saying to me, coach? Nothing happens by coincidence. Nothing happens by happenstance. What you see is what you see. Understand that. Thank you, Shay Shay. Thank you, Mimi. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, come on. Can we be real? Spiritual G, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Nothing happens by coincidence. Nothing happens by happenstance. You were supposed to see what you saw. And is it last name Eno? I appreciate the stars, baby. Yeah, you were supposed to see what you saw. You were supposed to hear exactly what you heard. And now it's up to you to make a decision right then and there. What are you going to do about it, right? What are you going to do about what you now know? What are you going to do? And that's the reason why you lie to yourself. Yeah, you lie to yourself because you don't want to follow through. You lie to yourself and pretend that it's something that it's not. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Starting the Day Forever. You lie to yourself and pretend to not know, not to understand, and not to be really sure. Because as long as you operate with that type of mindset, it makes you sleep comfortably knowing that you're laying up with the op. It makes you feel better knowing that you're still dealing with the op. And that one day, yeah, you feel better for a moment. Understand that. But in the back of your mind, it's torturing you. In the back of your mind, it's like a thorn in your side. Why? Because you know that you know. Kendall, appreciate you. Be kind, I see you. Hudson, good morning. Thank you. Aqua Emotion, I appreciate you. Can we talk? Yeah, come on. She said, girl, yes. Oh, that thing bothers you to your core self, right? When you know better, when you know that it ain't what you think that it is or what you want it to be, when you know that for a fact, and it forces you to make a decision. And the problem is we don't want to make that decision because we ain't ready to walk away from that thing that we look at as our favorite. We don't want to walk away from that thing that we done invested all our time, our energy, our effort, our finances into. If I walk away right now, it's almost like I done made them perfect for somebody else. If I walk away right now, then I'm leaving them with everything. I done taught them all of this. I done gave them all of this. I done did all of this. I can't walk away right now and then somebody else is going to reap the benefits of all of my hard work. Understand? I just can't see myself doing that. But I need for you to understand something. Good morning to you. I want y'all to double tap on my screen. Double tap on my screen real quick. Get your ink pens out. I want you to understand that anything that God removes, he replaces. Hello. Yeah. What'd you say? That's a job. That's a relationship. That's a friendship. That's a family. Yeah. Hey, wait a second. What you say, coach? Friend said, amen. I told you to double tap on the screen because I knew some of y'all was going to jump up and run down your hallway. I know some of y'all was going to say she kicked her feet back up on my coffee table. I know some of y'all was going to say she is in my kitchen. She is scrambling eggs up in my kitchen right now. She pouring orange juice, baby. Hello. Whatever God removes, he replaces. And when God replaces it, he replaces it with bigger and better. He gives you double for your trouble. Understand that you're looking at that little work that you put in, and we're going to call it little because anything that we do is little compared to what God is able to do. Understand that you're looking at that little work that you put in. You're looking at that little finances that you spent. You're looking at that little this and little that you did. That ain't nothing compared to what God said that he will do, that he's going to do. When he moves something, let it be moved. When he ends something, let it be end. When he closed something, let it be closed. Because anything that God removes, he replaces, and he replaces it with bigger and better. Go ahead and write that in your notes. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Let them folks have that little job, baby. Yeah, let them have that. Let them have that little relationship, baby. Let them have that little family ship, baby. Go ahead on about your business. Yeah, prepare. You have to understand and say, what you got to make room for your blessing. You got to make room for what it is that I'm about to do for you in your life. I'm about to open up doors for you. I'm about to create opportunities for you. Understand that I'm about to bring some yeses to you. What I'm doing in your life, how I'm about to move up in your life, you need them out your way. Understand that you thinking that you need them, and I'm about to show you that you don't. You thinking that you had to hold on to that, and I'm trying to show you that I need for you to turn it loose. Understand that. Same way he told Abraham about Lot. I know you love your cousin. I know you want your cousin to be there. I know that you want to have some type of company, but what I'm about to do in your life, Abraham, I want you to leave and leave everything. I don't want you bringing no friends. I don't want you bringing no family members. I don't want you bringing nothing but you, because what I got prepared for you is only going to be enough for one. Understand that. Don't bring no guests. It's because if you bring a guest, Abraham, it's just like when somebody invites you to your day party and you show up with an uninvited guest. You show up with somebody that they didn't tell you to bring. Now that person, everybody got on matching t-shirts. That person ain't got one. Everybody got their names on the cup. That person ain't got one. Everybody got enough food. We ain't got enough food for that individual. Why? Because they wasn't on the guest list. They wasn't supposed to be here. And what happens when you show up with an uninvited guest? They stick out like a sore thumb. They look like they ain't supposed to be there. Why? Because they not. What I'm about to do in your life is for you. The door I'm about to open is for you. Understand that this right here, this is for you. You got 99 days to get locked into you. You got 99 days to become obsessed with you, your growth, your development, your healing. You got 99 days to get it right. You want to walk out with a win? You want to slide over to 2025 with a win? Baby, a win is a win. I might not accomplish none of my goals. I might not have dropped my business on my brand. I might not have did all of that, but baby, I walked out with a clear mind. I walked out with a clear heart. I walked out and that load that I was carrying, I put that down. Understand that a win is a win. I walked out and now I can start 2025 off in the right way. I stumbled, I slid, I did all kind of stuff in 2024. I didn't do what I was supposed to do, but I walked out empty, and that's better than anything. I'm walking out with a clean slate. Understand that you can't dwell over the months that you done wasted. You can't dwell over the mistakes that you done made. You cannot dwell about that. You can't sit and cry about that. You can't sit and reminisce about that. You can't sit and long after that. You can't afford to do it. You got to move forward. You got to move forward. Anything that God removes, he replaces. And he's going to replace it with bigger and better. I want to go outside. I'm ready to go outside. Who's coming outside? Double tap on my screen. I just want y'all to raise your hand inside my chat. If you're coming outside with me, just raise your hand. I just want to know who's coming outside. I'm ready to go outside. I'm trying to go. I want to go outside. She said, you coming? I see my baby said she's coming. She said, I'm coming. Okay, Be Kind is on her way out the door with me. Okay, we going outside for a second. This here is the part. If you scary, go ahead and leave. This here is the part. If you timid, go ahead and leave. If you extra sensitive, go ahead and leave. Because when we go outside, we really be outside, baby. I'll be a little bit louder than what you probably used to, a little bit more passionate than what you used to, a little more aggressive than what you used to. So this right here, this is the part where the sensitive folk, you take your index finger, put it on the screen, push up a little bit, and go to another video. Go find you a motivational speaker that's going to sugarcoat it for you, that's going to water it down, that's going to whisper it to you, and go find that one, because you ain't going to find it over here. I'm real, I'm raw, I'm very direct, and when I go outside, I'm really outside. I start using my outside voice when I go outside. Good morning, Heather Smith. How you doing? Double tap on my screen real quick. Send me some love. Facebook, we at 1,468. Get us up to 2K on the stars. Double tap on my screen. I need 7 badges. 7 badges on IG to reach our badge goal. Double tap on that screen. TikTok, we at 136.1K. Double tap on that screen. Get us up to 200K over here on TikTok. I want to go outside, and when I go outside, I want to tiptoe over that of Genesis 19:26. Thank you, Michelle. Cash App is your favorite speaker. Your favorite speaker. Block party. There you go, Crystal. What'd you say? Genesis 19. 26. This is why it's so important for you to cut ties with the old version of yourself. This is why it's so important for you. Thank you, Candace Bash, for you to let go of that part of you that is broken, that is damaged, that part of you that still want to have that pity party. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Double tap on the screen. We're going to go to Genesis 19:26. What we're going to talk about? We're going to be talking about getting salty. Double tap on my screen. Thank you, Corina. Oh, wow, Corina. Thank you so much for the cash out. Goodness. Listen, double tap on my screen. What you say, Coach? We're going to talk about being salty. Hello, somebody put it in the chat, baby. Yeah, because there's a lot of y'all right now. The problem is you salty. You can't even move forward in your life because you so salty. You so bitter. You so angry. You so frustrated. You so hard-hearted. Oh, baby, you are really salty right now. And what you need is for Coach to do what? You need Coach to break down why you so salty. Hold on, Gigi. I'm going outside with them. I told them we're going to have a block party. So y'all know already, when I go outside, I get loud. When I go outside, I get passionate. When I go outside, I use my outside voice. So all the sensitive people, go ahead and leave, because we're going to Genesis 19:26. Understand? Because there's a lot of people operating with a salty type of mentality, and they don't understand why. You got a salty type of mentality. Genesis 19, we're talking about Lot's wife. It's a lot of stuff going on in this moment. It's a lot of stuff that's happening in this moment, right? But in this moment when it's all going on, this stuff is going on around them. This stuff is not going on in them. That's why I started this video off by saying that you have to be what? You have to learn how to be in this world, but not of it. It's a lot of stuff that's going to be going on around you, but it ain't happening inside of you. So what you got to do is you got to focus on not allowing that negativity to get down in your boat. You have to make sure that you don't allow the things that's happening out here in this world to happen inside of you, because that ain't got nothing to do with you. That ain't got a doggone thing to do with you. Understand me, hear me, and hear me good. Why? Because you have to know that when you're locked in with Christ, when you're tied up in Christ, all these things can be happening, but you will still have favor even in a famine. Understand that it says the righteous will have more than enough, even in a time when everybody else is struggling, when everybody else is struggling, when everybody else is going through hell, when everybody else can't reap no harvest, when everybody else is in a recession, when everybody else is trying to figure their life out. They will watch you still taking trips. They will watch you still out shopping. They will watch you still have your nails done, your hair done, face beat to the gods. They will still watch you have, because the righteous, understand, will still have an overflow in a time when everybody else is struggling in life. That's word. So you're going to have more than enough. You're going to have favor in the famine. So it's important that when God is removing things from you, when he's delivering you from things, and he's telling you keep going forward in your life, it's important for you to listen to that. It's important for you to follow that. It's important for you to understand that when you say, I want you to lead my life, you have to be willing to follow. Understand obedience. Understand that obedience. You can't say, I want you to lead my life, but then you still following your own GPS. You can't say, I want you to be the head of my life, and then you still over here, you're doing what you want to do, how you want to do it. Understand, if you're going to allow him to lead your life, you have to relinquish your life. You have to let go of that old version of yourself. You got to cut ties with it. Come on, Purple Flowers. We went right here. What God removes, he replaces. And when he replaces it with big and better. What you got to do? You got to trust God's plan. Write it in your notes. You got to trust God's plan. That's without a shadow of a doubt. Last week when we talked about what? We said faith till finish, right? We said this is a faith journey. This journey is for you to operate with a level of faith that you've never had before. You have to be locked in. All of this stuff is going on at that time. Everything, they doing all type of stuff. And God tell Lot, well, I'm gonna take you and your wife and your children. I'm gonna get y'all up out of that. I'm gonna deliver y'all from that. I'm gonna free y'all from that. You don't have to deal with that broken family anymore. You don't have to deal with that abusive relationship anymore. You don't have to deal with this and the third. I'm gonna free you, Lot, and your family. I'm gonna create a way of an escape for you and your family. But when I free you, when I open up that door for you, when I create that way of escape for you, I need y'all to do me one favor. He said, what? I just imagine, just 2024 version. He said, what? He said, God, what you want us to do? He said, don't look back. You got one job, and that's to not look back. So when I say that your past can't fix you, when I say holding on to your past won't heal you, when I say turn it loose, this is why. Because we've been taught since the very beginning, all the way back in Genesis, we've been taught since the beginning that the past is not helpful to us. Holding on to the past is not helpful for us. Dwelling on the past is not helpful for us. We've been taught to turn it loose since the very beginning. It's not going to heal you. Nobody cares about that weak little history. Nobody care y'all done been together 30 and 40 years. That don't mean nothing if you ain't been happy, if it ain't healthy, if it's not fulfilling, if you ain't satisfied, if you ain't getting what you deserve out of it. Don't turn that little weak history loose. It got more pain, more heartache, more disappointment, more letdown, more betrayal wrapped up in that little history than anything. Oh, okay, drink the water, because drink the water. I'm drinking the water. Hold up. Want to throw around your years. Don't nobody care about them little years, baby. Nobody cares. Come on. You got to trust his plan. This Lot's wife right here, right? You got your future all ahead of you. Here go God. He done delivered you. He done delivered you. This marker going out. Hold on. I got to go to Walmart today. He done delivered you. And he done delivered you, your husband, your daughters. Let's just put some more people out there. He done delivered y'all. He got y'all coming out here. Everybody going. Hey, go your daughter over here. Your other daughter over here. Hey, go Lot over here. Hey, go everybody. They doing this right here. But Lot's wife, right? Lot's wife decided that in spite of everything that she was taught, all the hurt, all the pain that was back there, everything that was going on, she decided, I'm going to look back. Why would you look back after you just got the instructions for you to move forward? Why would you look back? What you looking back at? Everything back there, all this right here, you already know what's back there. You already know that it ain't nothing but hurt, ain't nothing but pain, ain't nothing but evil, ain't nothing but stuff that's detrimental to your growth and development. You know that that's all that's back there, because if that wasn't what back there, then he would have never told you that I'm about to free you. I'm freeing you from what's damaging you. I'm freeing you from what's hurting you. I'm freeing you from what's holding you back, from keeping you from being able to live your best life. But what did she decide to do? She decided to get right here and get stuck. So here she go, right? She didn't stop moving. One thing you got to put in your notes right there: don't stop moving. What she did, she stopped moving so that she could look back. And the moment that she stopped and she looked back what? Longing. She looked back and she was longing. Go read it. That's what it says. She looked back and she was longing. Put it inside the chat. Longing. She looked back and she was longing. What would make somebody, yeah, I'm telling you, don't get salty, don't get salty, don't get salty. She looked back and she was longing. What is longing? She was reminiscing. She was thinking back about the times that they had there, how they had their children there, how beautiful the city once was, how it was so this and it was so that so long ago. She looked back and she started longing. She was looking back, reminiscing. She had got back into her feelings, in her emotions, after God had just came in and delivered her and her family, right? So I'm not even going to leave your kids behind. I'm going to take you, your husband, and your children. When you got everything right there with you, what you looking back for? You got everything that you need right here with you. What are you looking back at to what was damaging you, what was hurting you, what had you down bad? You looking back at something that I had already delivered you from. I'm taking you away from that. What is it to long over? Her connection. Understand that her connection to her past what stopped her from her future. Her connection to the past is what stopped her from ever seeing her future. Do not allow your past to stop you from seeing your future. Yeah, come on. I know somebody's saying ouch right now. You're like, wow, hold up for a second, because I keep saying I'm so mad, I'm so angry. I keep saying I'm so hurt. I keep saying that I just want them to acknowledge what they've done. I'm just saying that I want that apology. I'm just saying that I want to fix this and I want to fix that. Hold up. Don't let your past keep you from seeing your future. Don't allow your past, understand, being caught up on your past to prevent you from being able to experience the fulfillment of God's promise over your life. A lot of you guys are so caught up on what has happened in your yesteryears and the yestertears that you cried that you will not see your future because you won't turn that loose. Don't be so connected to what damaged you that you're not seeing what's trying to put you back together. He's saying, I'm trying to put you back together again. Did you not realize that I am the potter? You are the clay. I can mold you. I can shape you. I can redesigned you. I can put you in a position, in a place in life that you understand. You'll never even would have imagined that you went through what you went through unless you say something about it. They will see you and see nothing but greatness. They will see you and see more than a conqueror. They will see you and see nothing but love. I can put you in a position where nobody will ever be able to tell what you went through unless you share that testimony. I can do a new thing. Come on. I can do a new thing in you. Yeah, that's how God works. It's like, come on, Danielle, say, teach. God, like, I can do it. Baby, you don't understand the God that we serve. Baby, I can do a new thing in you. I can heal you to the point that you won't even remember how the pain felt. You will know that it hurt, but you won't even remember how it felt because it don't even hurt like that no more. It'll be almost hard for you to describe to somebody. I know that I hurt when I was there, but I don't remember. I just know that I kept praying. I just know that I held my faith. I just know that God delivered me. I just know that God opened a way. I know he created a way of an escape for me, that he protected me. I just know that he came and yeah, that's it. That's all. I don't remember nothing else. But she got there. She got the longing. She got the reminiscing. She got caught up in her emotions. She decided to look back in spite of what she was already told. I done gave you an easy way out. All you got to do is leave that which is behind you and press forward, motion. That's all I'm asking you to do. I'm asking you to disconnect yourself from your past. Disconnect yourself from that hurt. Disconnect yourself from that pain. Disconnect yourself from that thing that keeps you upset, that keeps you sad and depressed. When I say it out loud, do you see how nuts it really sounds when somebody telling you, let go of what's hurting you? Why I gotta beg you to let go of what's hurting you? Why I gotta beg you to let go of what's not servicing your greater good? Why I gotta beg you to walk away from something or someone that's not beneficial to your growth and your development? Why you gotta be, wait a second. That's why in the beginning of this video, I said that we stand in our own way, that we self-destruct, that we self-sabotage. That's why I said that. There's nobody stopping you from living your best life like you. There's nobody that's preventing you from living up to your fullest potential but you. Nobody's keeping you from being happy, from experiencing peace, experiencing joy in your life but you. You have a decision. You can let it go if you want to. be so connected to your past that you can't see your future. Don't allow your past to rob you of your future. Don't allow your past to stop you from experiencing your promised land, to stop you from experiencing that land of milk and honey. Don't get so caught up in what happened over there. The next thing is stop with the what if type of mentality. Get away from that what if I do this, what if I do that. No, let it go. What's done is already done. It's going to be exactly what it already is. Accept what it is. Stop being in that delusional state. Stop thinking that if I give more, if I do more, if I love more, if I bend more. No, that's going to do nothing but cause you to become more bitter, more bothered, more hard-hearted. Let it go. Stop with the what if type of mentality and don't look back. Lot's wife missed out on everything that happened in her future because she was so attached to her past. She missed out on spending her happily ever after, seeing her children bear children, seeing things happen over here because she was so connected to what was going on back there. Do not allow your past to rob you of your future. You want a good life? You want to have joy? You want to have peace? Friends say this is better than any of my therapy sessions. Please, y'all be creating a beef in between me and the therapist. I like the therapist. Y'all got to chill. You know, the thing is, it's not going to fix you. You've been bamboozled. You've been hoodwinked. You've been finessed. Talking about it all the time. Every time that you talk about it, you ain't doing nothing but giving life to it. Every single time that you bring it up, that you dwelling on that past, you ain't doing nothing but giving life to it. Let it go. You had the experience. What's next? You cried the tears already. What's next? You paced the floor already. What's next? You drove all your expensive gas out already. What's next? You owe it to yourself to tap in to the person that you see in your future. You have to let all of that go. And when I say, I want to give you a word right quick. Psalms 37, 18, 26. Psalms 37, 18, 26. Because I told y'all this, but I want y'all to see where you can go read it for yourself. And for those of you that may want to put it inside of your notes or put it on a sticky note to put in your wallet, I want you to be able to do so. Even in the hard times, the righteous will have more than enough. Even in the hard times, the righteous will have more than enough. The world is in a recession. You are not. Don't speak it over your life. The world is going through a mental health crisis. You are not. Don't speak it over your life. Understand that this right here, this is a personal journey. This is a personal journey. This right here, this is for you. You have to lock into this thing right here. You got to do this for you. Every single time that you experience something that is hard, you experience a time that is trying, you're going through something in life, I need you to lock into. I need you to lock into it. Even in the hard times, I'm going to have more than enough. I want you to understand, and some of my chosen family are going to know this right here. This is a stage of life. I'm just passing through. Don't be so attached to this world. Don't be so attached in relationships. Don't be so attached in jobs. Don't be so attached in family. Don't be so attached to things of this world that you become a person that is stuck, that are stagnant, that you can't move without these things. This is a stage. You are just a phase. You're just moving through. At any given moment, you can be told that that's no longer servicing you. At any given moment, it'll be your time to move forward. At any given moment, it'll be time for you to go forward in life. Do not get so caught up in your current state of being that you think that that's going to be the end for you. Understand that we are forever growing. We are forever evolving. This right here, this is going to happen. Do not get caught up. Do not get complacent. Do not get lazy. Don't get too relaxed. Understand that you have to be willing to move forward. Faith to finish. And when God is finished with something, it's finished. Would you say, Coach? That's a note for you right there. I'm going to drink the water before I get into that, though. Send me some love. Double tap. Wait a minute. Double tap on my screen. Send me some love. When God is finished, he's finished. When God is finished, he's finished. When God has done what he's going to do, showed you the red flags, exposed something to you, he's done with that in that moment. That's a wrap. Understand? I've already showed you what you're dealing with. Now the ball's in your court. I've already given you the truth, exposed you to the truth. Now the ball is in your court. When God is finished with a thing, you will know that he is finished with a thing. And when God is finished with a thing, then you need to be finished with that thing as well. Understand that when he's finished with it and he showed you exactly what it is, then guess what happens in that moment, right? Your whining and your crying ain't gonna make him change his mind. You sitting and soaking and laying in your bed in the dark ain't gonna make him change his mind. You sitting in your bathtub with that warm water and candles lit everywhere playing the saddest songs that you can find, the saddest heartbroken, that ain't gonna make him change his mind. He is not manipulated by your moods. Understand that your moods won't change his mind. Your moods won't shift what he's already told you that it was. When God is finished, he is finished. And I suggest you be finished at that same time, because baby, it ain't gonna be looking too good for you. You are salty right now because you're not getting what you want. You're salty right now because you want things to change and be what you want them to be, not understanding that his assignment for your life and your assignment for your life is not the same thing. Understand that just because that's what you want, that's what you want. He's giving you what you need. He's letting you know that if I give you that thing that you connected to, that thing that you connected to over there, guess what they're going to do? They're going to use it. They're going to abuse it. They're going to take advantage of it. They're going to fumble it. I can't give you what you want while you're connected to that individual. I cannot give you what you want while you're still running after this right here. I can't give you what you want. I can't help you the way that I need to help you because of what you're still connected to. Because what I'm going to do in your life is strictly for you. It has absolutely nothing to do with them. I need you to turn it loose. And that's the reason why as soon as you cut ties with certain people, stop dealing with certain people, move forward with certain people, then all of a sudden things start happening for you. Doors start opening for you. Yes, it start coming to you. You start glowing different, feeling different, sleeping different, eating different, doing different things in your life the moment that you disconnect from them. Why? Because that was never something that you needed. That's why when you get away from them, then all of a sudden your life starts going better. Growing, healing, evolving. You back in the gym. You reading your self-help books. You reading your Bible. You're working on your spiritual health, your physical health, your emotional health, your mental health. Things start just being clearer for you. Then all of a sudden, people that you had wrote off, all of a sudden they coming around. Hey, girl, I see you glowing. Hey, girl, I see you shining. Hey, girl, I see you. Oh, you look so good. I'm so happy for you. You get all of that. And then what happened? Then you start operating with that same mentality of Lot's wife. The Genesis 19:26. When God God started opening doors for you, start blessing you, then delivered you from that thing, brought you up out of that broken environment, showing you all the beautiful things that he got laid up for you. And all you got to do is keep pushing forward. You start developing that same mentality as Lot's wife. As soon as you get that hey big head text, as soon as that thing come over there, can we go to counseling? They always want to go to counseling when you cut them loose. Oh, can we go to counseling? Can we do this? Can we do that? Can you just teach me how to love you? Can you teach me what relationship is? You got to know I ain't never came from nothing like that. So I don't know how to do this and I don't know how to do that. And they do what? They play on your heartstrings. They play on your mental. They make you feel a false sense of responsibility, like it's your job to fix them, like it's your job to be understanding to their pain, like it's your job to help them get into a better situation in life, and that you're going to be wrong if you don't date them. You're going to be wrong if you cut them off. You're going to be wrong if you don't do this, this, and this, because they're telling you that they don't know. I never had love before. I never been in a relationship before. Then I don't want to be your first. I'm not trying to be your lab rat. Nope. Yeah, I am not into being your science project. Find somebody else to go do it, baby. Yeah. I don't want to be your learning experience. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Go sit in the unhealed section. You are not yet dateable. Understand that I done put too much work, too much time in on myself for me to be over here trying to play around with you. I'm not going to be your experiment. We can't do that right there. And what happens is, here we are living our very best life, and then they come in with that false sense of responsibility. They come in and they guilt trip you. They come in with their sob story. They come in and now they got you over there feeling bad, and they don't even help the fact that you lonely. They don't even help the fact that you want a warm body. It don't even help the fact that you're the type of person that needs somebody on your phone, that you're the type of person that need relationships so bad that you're even, oh yeah, well, some folk out here, they want relationships so bad that they'll sacrifice their peace, they'll sacrifice their joy, they'll sacrifice their sanity, they'll sacrifice their spiritual life to get somebody in their bed, to get somebody on their phone, to have somebody laid up next to them. Understand that they will go that far with it and then be trying to figure out why they not happy, why they don't feel fulfilled, why they feel, baby, listen, you're laid up with the op and you know it. So what you expect? Yes, it's going to be a pillow of pink roses for a while. It's going to be happy, happy, joy, joy for a while. You're going to have all these great things going on for a while. And then reality going to sit in. And then you're going to really feel crazy. Because you're going to feel like, man, I can't believe I let you finesse me like that. I can't believe I let you bamboozle me like that. I can't believe I let you get, now you're really mad at yourself. You really what? Salty. Because you went back to what God told you to let go of. You went back to what God had already showed you. What they were, who they were, and how they operate. And you decided to go back to that. Stop going back to environments that had you down bad, that had you sick, that came in and destroyed anything in you. Stop. Cut ties with the old you. Move forward in your life. Your growth and development is riding on you. September the 28th, I'm going to be in Dallas, Texas. I'm coming to Texas this Saturday. I got 4 tickets left on the Eventbrite. If you in Dallas, Texas, if you in Houston, Texas, if you in Longview, Texas, if you in Waco, Texas, if you in Garland, Texas, if you anywhere in Texas, I need for you to go to Eventbrite, get in a room tour Dallas, Texas, and I need you to go get a ticket. If you like me and if you like and enjoy my content online, then I promise you, you're going to enjoy the word that you're going to get in person. Hop on the road. I know it's going to be a couple of hours, but it's going to be well worth it. Make your way over to Dallas, Texas this Saturday, September the 28th. Anybody that's in Texas, make your way over there. Go ahead. It's going to be worth the ride, baby. We're going to have us a time. Event is going to be from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. That's 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. So that's right. We're going to have our thing going on out there. Everybody else, then let out. You could go and do whatever else they got going on in the city, and you can still make your way over there to the Get in the Room tour. Get in the Room tour, Dallas, Texas. Go to Eventbrite. There's 4 tickets left. Call your best friend up and tell her, hey, before we go to the party, we're going to go go do a pregame with my girl Street Poet. We're going to go over here and get a word before we go to the party. Come on, pull up on us. That's going to be this Saturday, September the 28th. I'm going to be in Dallas, Texas. And for everybody that's in New York, everybody that's in Virginia, everybody that's in Washington, everybody that's in Baltimore, all of my people that's in that surrounding area, that's right, Saturday, October the 26th, I am coming to the Bronx, New York. We're going to have a time. We're going to have a time. We're going to have a time. That is the grand finale of the Get in the Room tour. I completed 10 months as promised. 10 months, 10 different cities, even went international this year. So yes, I want to make sure that y'all in the building, if you are in the New York area, surrounding areas, even if you're not, you got enough time to book your flight, to get your room, and make your way to New York. That's right, I'm coming to New York that Saturday, October the 26th. I'm going to be in the Boogie Down Bronx. Get your tickets. We plan on having a time out there, okay? Lanice Brown gonna be out there. Victoria's Visionary gonna be out there. We're gonna have the Curvy Butterfly on the mic. We're gonna have T-Beats providing the sound. And then your girl gonna come out there and we're gonna get blessed with a word. And when I tell you it's gonna be worth it, oh baby, I don't know how they're gonna tie me down when I get out there, baby. This is the grand finale. And when I tell you that God is good, I really and truly mean that he is good. When I say that he is amazing, I want you to know that he is amazing. I did not see it, did not understand it. October, November of 2023, when he gave me the vision of the Get in the Room tour, I did not think that I was going to do it 10 months by myself. 10 months. Oh, wait a minute. I did not know. I was like, well, you know what? If you tell me to do it, that's what I'm going to do. And when I said that this has been an amazing year, when I say the chosen family have been in the building, when I say my supporters from all platforms have been pulling up on me, showing love. I've been following you on TikTok. I've been following you on Instagram, and y'all been on that Eventbrite. I'm talking about getting them tickets, showing up, walking in, got their Street Poet t-shirts on, waiting in a line to get their pictures and their videos. Y'all have showed out. Y'all have shown me exactly what God will do. God will send complete strangers into your life to love you, to fulfill his promise. God will send people that you've never shared space with a day in your life to invest in you, to love on you, to support you, to push you to that next level. Y'all have shown me exactly what he said in his word, baby. I'm telling y'all, y'all manifest that thing right there in person. I'm talking about, we done been everywhere. It's been amazing. Get in the Room tour grand finale. It's in New York. Saturday, October the 26th. If you love me, if you support me, I want you to be at that grand finale. It's going up, all the way up. Yeah. I need y'all to be out there. But I absolutely love each and every one of you. Go to Get in the Room tour on the Eventbrite, Get in the Room tour, Bronx, New York, and grab your tickets expeditiously. Man, we're already preparing for 2025. It's going to be an amazing year. We planning for 2025 already. We already know how it's about to go down. So yes, y'all just keep watching. It's going down. We got 99 days. We got a 99 days left. I'm waiting to see if somebody about to put it in. All I know is we almost there. We on day 23. We 23 days, 99. There we go. We got 99 days left till 2025. 99 days left till 2025. And we are on our 23rd day of no meat fast. And we are rocking and rolling. If you're not a part of the 122-day challenge, you are doing yourself a disservice. This is our month of detox where we removed all the meat out of our diets. No meat. We're focusing on fruits. We're focusing on vegetables, nuts, and drinking plenty of water. A lot of us removed out a lot of the sweets, the sodas, the teas, and all of that. We're doing nothing but water. So if you try, we were already in our detox. We got 7 days left of our detox fast. And then next month, the month of October, we start our intermittent fasting. So if you're a part of the 122-day challenge, then listen, we are almost there. If you want to become a part of the challenge that we have, subscribe to my TikTok or subscribe to my Instagram. We do prayer every morning at 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Is prayer, is meditation, and affirmation. We start our morning off with that every single morning. We do a 6 o'clock check-in, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that's going to be all the way through the detox, right? So if you have not been a part, make sure you subscribe to my TikTok or my Instagram right now today. Every single day that you wake up and you put 10 toes to the ground, I want you to sweat yourself. Tell yourself how beautiful you are and how much you love you, because it's no love like self-love. And you first have got to love yourself way before you're able to love anybody else. It's your favorite online motivational speaker and life coach. It's your girl, Street Poet. I love, love, love you. It's not too late to get into the challenge. Subscribe right now so you can get all the details. Subscribe right now so you can get all the details. I absolutely love you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Let's get it ready, man. October the 26th, we in New York. If you have not got your tickets, go get them right now. Go get your tickets for New York, October the 26th. Dallas, Texas, I know that's kind of tight, but if you can, we got 4 tickets left on there. But if not, everybody else, I'm going to see y'all in Dallas. But October the 26th, we in New York. I love you guys. Enjoy your day.